Okay people, this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees again. We're going to be looking at 80 grapevine. It's a little nuke. Queen was born here. All my queens was hatched here and born here. But that's what these are. We're going to take a look and see how great they're doing. Let them know I'm coming. Take this under this so I don't get spider bit. It's got a screen top. Got a bunch of holes in it. Need to fix them. Or not. Probably need to give them a bigger food dish. She's been good little ones. This one here came out of number 350 over there. It used to be a double deep 8. Queen started making queen cells. So I started making splits, made 5 of them. 4 of them still doing pretty good. But this one here, we did have a situation to start with. We was worried about it. Maybe I was just impatient. She knew exactly what she was doing. Yeah, I don't like wax on the top of my frames. It gives bugs a place to live. Okay, this one here we got plenty of room over here. They're not bundled up. Okay, this one here has some honey on it. Couple of bugs running through the bottom down here. One bug anyway. Well, she ain't no more. But that's them. Honey across the top, both sides. And we're going to sit it right here right now. We could probably put this one in a bigger, deeper box, another deep box, another nuke box. Maybe not. This one here has some eggs, some larvae, and brood, which she still has more room to lay in. Same thing with that side. Bottom clean. Bees keep a clean house now. I could learn something from them. This one here has brood. They won't need another box because they're has larvae. Both sides. Maybe I turned that one wrong. Yep. That one back the way it's supposed to be, Sam. You take this one out. Turn it the way it's supposed to be. All they need is more food, and then they'll have more babies. And they'll do fine until we get a nectar flow. And if they don't, I will feed them all winter until spring. Just like I did the last 4 years. We just haven't had a good springs here lately, people. This one here had brood and brood. No bugs on the bottom. Then this little hive here, she done all this on her own time with her. I haven't added any bees to them or anything else. So this is all her. And these frames, they probably built the frames too. Or the foundation, I built the frames. I buy my frames and stuff from Man Lake because they sell the best stuff. Things that I bought 20 years ago, I can still use the same stuff today because they all fit. It's not like a lot of people, they change off everything and they don't care about what fits and what don't fit. Man Lake is not that way. This one here has brood. There's a yellow queen. Right there, big old girl. She's looking for a place to lay. We'll put her back in the house. She has some room to lay, but I guess it's a big thing that she's not laying in them. Bees won't lay if they don't have food and nectar and pollen. This one here is loaded down with pollen. This side here has pollen and honey. That's their grocery store, their warehouse. So we have a yellow queen, we have eggs, we have brood, we have larvae, we have honey. But she has room to lay. So what we're going to do here is feed them. And we're going to keep feeding them good for about 2 weeks. And we'll check them again in 2 weeks. See how they're doing. I give them some heavy, but you need to feed your bees in the winter time too. Anyway, coming up in winter, now these bees will all be dead by then, I'm sure, probably, except for the queen. But there'll be more in there. And they died not because of me, but because of age. And they die naturally, and they die because of bugs and cars and birds and main thing, dragonflies, I think. I'll be sitting out here sometime and I see a dragonfly, just grab a bee. And that's what happens to your queens this time of the year too. And last month. Well, what are y'all doing in there? Oh, out. We'll give them a double dip of water. How about that? I mean food. Water pan is right behind them here. Come on, girls, get up. Tell you to get out of there. Now we got to go fishing for bees. Come on. Put some flotation here. Put some flotation on this side. And that's them. Oops, I see a beetle. Well, I see a dead beetle now. And that's it, people. This is hive 80 grapevine. Need to paint that again, it's rotting. And that's what they're doing. But this is South Carolina Happy Bees. See, they got a little bitty hole right there. We got that hole. And they got a little bitty hole down here on the bottom. Right there. Y'all have a good day. Good weekend, a good week coming up. Subscribe to us. Share to others. Give us a thumbs up. Comment. Comments help. If you have anything you want to see, let me know. This is Sam saying bye. This is the last one for the day. Y'all have a great one.